He's remembering. Hello there, welcome to my channel. As you can see, my cats are having a little love session back there. Don't know how long they'll be doing that, but that adds some cuteness to this video. But anyway, I'm Jennifer Lee, aka GenXJen. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I am reacting to what episode is this? This is episode 4 or chapter 20 of season 3 of The Mandalorian. I know that the title of the episode is The Foundling, and I have heard that it's about Grogu. And it's only about 30 minutes long. So I think it's going to be all about Grogu, unless it, like last week's episode, there's a little bit about Din and Bo at the beginning and the end of last week's episode. So maybe there'll be something like that in this episode. They'll show us a little bit of another storyline with other characters. Or perhaps not. Maybe it will just be all about Grogu, and I'd be very happy with that. Maybe we will, I think we will finally get to see at least some more of this story about what happened to Grogu on the night of Order 66 at the Jedi Temple. We've seen flashbacks of that. We got a little bit of it in season 2 of The Mandalorian, and then more of it in the Book of Boba Fett. And there's been in the trailers for season 3 of The Mandalorian, we saw some Jedi Knights, don't know who they were, fighting against the clone troopers, carrying out Order 66, and it was implied that there's somebody behind that door. Grogu was staring at the door. We don't know who was behind that door. Who rescued Grogu, or who took Grogu? Maybe it wasn't a rescue. Maybe somebody took him, kidnapped him for Palpatine. Perhaps it was just clone troopers. Maybe it was it could have been a Jedi, but we don't know which Jedi. There have been rumors that it was Mace Windu. He somehow survived, and he came back and rescued Grogu. That would be amazing. It's been suggested that it could have been Barriss Offee. Maybe it was Quinlan Vos. It was revealed in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series that he started the Jedi path. Perhaps Grogu was a part of that at the very beginning. But we don't know how he ended up on Mount Tantus, or how he was in the hands of the Imperials, and then he ended up in oh gosh, I can't even remember now. At the beginning of season 1 of The Mandalorian, he was just being held by pirates or something, and that's how Mando found him. But before then, he was he was being held by Imperial science officers who were trying to do cloning experiments on him. Unless all that happened later, and I've got to get this all straight in my head. But the point is, he was taken from the temple by somebody, and we don't know who. So this might be revealed in this episode. Maybe this won't tell the whole story just yet. I hope it does. But I'm looking forward to finding out more, seeing more of what's in Grogu's head, what he remembers. Luke helped him remember some things. This is obviously something that has caused trauma for little Grogu. It's difficult for him to deal with. That's why his mind he just let his mind be blank for so long, to block out the trauma. So, but as he's getting older, he's gonna have to face his traumatic memories. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this storyline goes, seeing perhaps a major reveal I don't know. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what this episode has in store, so I'm just gonna get it started. So this is starting up at this covert. I guess they're having this like some sparring sessions. So this is picking up with Dana and Bo again. Bo has been accepted into this cult, so we don't know how she feels about it yet. Oh, he's moving the rocks. Oh, they're not rocks. They're like shells.
Put down the rocks, kid. It's time that you learn with the other Foundlings.
I don't know if he's ready for all that.
Next challenger.
Wow. Is Grogu gonna actually learn to fight like this?
He's too young to speak the creed, and so too young to wear a helmet.
Oh, that's interesting.
One does not speak unless one knows. Is that not the creed?
Well, I know.
Perhaps this lesson is for you.
Maybe you don't.
Begin!
Oh, he got hit. It's like paintball.
Don't look at me, look at him. Ready. Begin!
Oh no, another hit. Get him, Grogu.
Ready. Begin!
Oh. Oh, all three at once.
There you go.
Did you teach him that?
Not me.
No. That's
One
Luke's
doesn't
training.
speak unless one.
Oh, what is this creature? Wow, that is huge.
No blasters will kill the child. Follow it.
Wow, this is a dangerous place.
He always gets away.
Oh, so this has happened before?
We refine ourselves through trials and adversity.
Oh, is Grogu remembering more of his past?
The Forge can reveal weaknesses.
He looks so scared and sad. Oh. He's remembering.
Everything's gonna be alright, kid.
Who's this? Oh, he's got two lightsabers now. He got away with Grogu. Whoa. Wow, just went right through that train station, it looked like. Yeah, that's a bumpy landing. Whoa. So I guess that's it for now. We don't know who these, this Jedi said they were going to meet up with some friends of his. We don't know who those friends are. What is
Mandalorian
this?
steel shall keep you safe as you grow stronger.
It's like a
You will
chest
grow
plate.
into this.
Oh, he's got that and his chainmail.
How do you eat when other people are around?
You don't.
Oh, they don't?
You go off to find a place
Oh,
where
they
you
just
can
go
give
out by
up your helmet.
themselves.
You are the leader of the war party. You have the honor of staying by the fire.
Oh,
This is the way.
wow. Oh, she finally gets to take off her helmet. She's not used to having it on all the time.
You will kill the Foundling if attacked. It has happened before when it has taken others.
Our best
So
bet
other
is
foundlings have been killed.
Our
Oh my
jetpacks were
god.
alerted to our presence.
Man, the climb is difficult enough, but they've got the weight of their armor and their jetpacks, and this is really a feat of strength. That looks like it's the raptor's nest.
Wait until we clear the area.
He's my son.
Oh, it is Paz Vizsla's son. Oh, whoa, it's like baby raptors. And they're still giants. And there's the mom. And there's the kids still alive. Food for the babies. Whoa. And now Mama Raptor's got both father and son. Where's the Darksaber? Didn't he get out the Darksaber? Use it against this creature. Oh, they got the kid. They took down the raptor. Oh, something else has gotten the raptor. Wow. A lot of dangerous creatures in this place.
Are you okay?
No. I was in the belly of a raptor.
Shall I inlay the signet of the night owl?
No, I think she wants the mythosaur.
What would you say if I told you I saw one?
Oh, she's starting to tell them.
A mythosaur. I would say you are very lucky. It is a noble vision. No. I mean a real one. Beneath the living waters on Mandalore.
She's actually telling
Choose
her.
to walk the way of the Mandalore, you will see many things.
No, the armor's not getting it.
But it was real.
So Bo
The way.
does believe she was real. I thought maybe she didn't believe her own eyes, but she knows that she actually saw a real mythosaur. Well, I knew the actor who played the Jedi who rescued Grogu. I knew he looked familiar. I see now that it's Ahmed Best who played Jar Jar Binks. I knew that the face. I knew it from somewhere. I just couldn't place it. So that's very interesting. We'd like I suspected, this episode didn't reveal everything. Just up to the point where this Jedi, whatever his name is, I've never heard of the name Kelleran before, I don't think. And then that Jedi got away with Grogu to who knows where, said he was going to meet some friends of his. So my guess that it must have at least have some connection to Quinlan Voss, who was starting the Jedi path. I think that makes the most sense. And wow, this Mandalorian coverts, can they really not find a safer place to be, where there's not a bunch of dangerous creatures waiting to kill them that come up out of the water or come down from the sky and capture and kill foundlings? Some foundlings have been killed by that raptor. They tried to save them, but they were too late, or they made mistakes when they got there, and that's just tragic. And then they took down the raptor. It fell into the water, and then another large creature, I think even bigger than the creature that came out of the water in the first episode of this season, came up and snatched the raptor. There's always a bigger fish. So that was unexpected, but not surprising. Apparently I don't know what planet they're on, but this is a very dangerous place. I'm sure they probably tried to find a safer place to hide, I hope, but is this really the best they could find? And then they took in the baby raptors. What the hell are they going to do with them? Are they going to be able to tame them? Can Grogu help with that? That'll be very interesting. Are they really taking those baby raptors in as Mandalorian foundlings? I mean, I really thought they would have just left them for dead. I guess they didn't have the heart to leave them. So, wow, I am looking forward to finding out more of Grogu's story. How he ended up where he was at the very beginning of this series. Was he in Imperial hands during the time between Order 66 and where he was at the beginning of season 1 of The Mandalorian? I think if I remember correctly, he was in Imperial hands at some point during that time period, but then somehow he ended up with pirates or whoever they were. And then Mando was supposed to take him to the client, which turned out to be Moff Gideon, of course, and kept him away from Moff Gideon for a while. Well, you all know what happened. Moff Gideon did eventually get his hands on him briefly before Grogu was rescued again. But was he ever on Mount Tantus during the time period where the current season of the Bad Batch is taking place now? We've been seeing Mount Tantus, so I wonder if Grogu was there roughly around that time period. Could we maybe see a younger baby Grogu in future episodes, future seasons of the Bad Batch? That would be very interesting. This was I really enjoyed this episode. There were some surprises, and then at the end, Bo was trying to tell the armorer that she actually saw a real mythosaur, and the armorer says she's not getting it. She thinks it's all symbolic. It's a vision that Mandalorians following the way they see visions of the mythosaur apparently, but that's not what Bo was saying. Is she gonna be able to get the armorer and other Mandalorians to understand that she actually saw a real mythosaur? And I've been wondering until then if she was questioning herself about what she saw, if she wasn't sure, if she was maybe she just didn't believe her own eyes. She was doubting herself, but and maybe she was, and then maybe she was at first, but now she knows that the mythosaur really was there. She really saw it, and she's gonna have to find a way to get the other Mandalorians to believe her. And maybe Din will be difficult to convince too. I don't know. This like any good show, this show always leaves us wanting more. So I hope we get more of this very soon. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe and tap the bell for notifications. All those things really help me out, and I would very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, this is the way.